Welcome back to The Reset. I am Shaun Tucker, human performance scientist and authority architect. We are here in the living lab documenting the science, the struggle, and the shift for every high performance dad and founder who is ready to bridge the gap between their ambition and their presence. You have a message to share. Why aren't you sharing it? So many business owners, so many people who are great at what they do, they're still not standing out. Why is that? Because they're getting caught up in the noise. Their customers can't find them because they're not unique. They're not standing out. Well, what's the point of that? You might as well just let your money go to somewhere else, or you might as well just let every opportunity be flushed down the drain. We live in a really funny world where everyone has a voice. And what makes that really interesting is that if the guy down the street has a voice, we're going to be fighting over who gets whose customers. And reality is, that's actually not really true. Because you have a unique customer base who is waiting to find you. They just haven't heard a good reason enough to actually come and work with you. They might be sitting back. They might be interested in what you're doing. They might be following along your journey. They might be, this guy seems interesting. This guy knows what's up. But they're still not committing. Why? Because you're not actually sharing the reason why. You're not actually sharing the core parts of yourself because you're afraid of what they might think. You're afraid of that judgment. You're afraid of being vulnerable. And yes, I use the word vulnerable intentionally because vulnerability, that word has been butchered because so many people use it and they don't actually understand what it means. Vulnerability is never weakness. If somebody shares and opens up vulnerably, when someone judges that person, it actually says more about the person judging than it does the person being open and vulnerable. Do you get it? Because we're all mirrors and projections of each other. So if you find it in yourself, that you're judging someone else based on what they are doing, just have a look at social media. You have a look at some of the things that people go viral about. It's not for what they intended to go viral. They had no intention to go viral. I had my fight, lasted 16 seconds in the octagon late last year. I didn't expect my video to go viral. But without context, it looks like they picked someone up off the street. They put them in the cage, in the octagon, with someone who was trained, and he absolutely got hammered and bashed. It's extremely entertaining, right? That's without context. With context, there's a story behind both fighters. Yeah, and what is this story exactly? I only know my part. I don't know my opponent's story, nor do I care. He beat me fair and square. The ref called it when he needed to call it. Otherwise, I probably would have been suffering from some brain damage. Unfortunately, I don't have brain damage and I didn't receive any concussions or anything like that. That video has been seen by 2.7 million people across Facebook and Instagram. That's wild, yeah? If that was a billboard that was flashing nonstop, it would have been on a billboard for more than a year. That's how much video time has been actually watched. So your message matters. And I look at that video and I ask myself, should I keep it? Should I fight? Should I defend? There's a lot of people in the comment section berating me. For about a day, I turned off the comment section because I couldn't handle it. because I saw that it was about me. I was taking on the problems of what people were saying about me. It's not my problem what you think of me. That's your problem, not my problem. So you have something to share and you're not sharing it because you're afraid of what other people will think about you. Do the thing. Put it out. Be visible. Go from being invisible to visible. If you're running an online business, if you're running a coaching business, if you're running some form of business that requires customers, that requires your face to be online, share your message. That brings us to the end of the reset today. So if you found value in it, share it with one person, share it with a mate. If you're sick of being a passenger in your own life and you want to start being the architect of your own legacy, make sure you comment the word reset and I'll send you the 7-day integrity reset. Most people wait for their life to change. We are the ones who architect our choices. Change your state, choose how you show up. I am Shaun Tucker. I will see you in the next one.